in this video, I'm going to give you guys an intro to rational and irrational numbers. Before I continue, go ahead and pause the video and copy this down. Welcome back. As you can see, rational numbers are a set of numbers that can be expressed as fractions, but your number in your denominator cannot be 0. So as you can see in the examples I have listed below, -7/2, 4/5, etc. But an irrational number is a number that cannot be written as a fraction, as you can see in the examples I have below. All right, let's look at a few examples. These are examples of rational numbers. As you can see, 5/7 is a fraction, -1/3, that's a fraction. Now let's pause for a second. Number 6, it looks like it's not a fraction, but if you think about it, you can write 6 as 6/1. You can write 12 as 12/1. You can write 21 as 21/1. You can write 10 as 10/1, etc. Every whole number can be written as a fraction. You just put it over 1. So therefore, this is still considered a rational number. And then also, too, looking at square root of 4. Square root of 4 technically equals 2. And 2 can be written as a fraction as 2/1. So that's why the square root of any perfect square, 4, 9, 16, etc., they can all be written as a whole number that can also be written as a fraction. So those are considered rational numbers. Also, too, when it comes to decimals, as long as the decimal terminates or it's a repeated decimal, it's also considered a rational number. If you don't feel like thinking about it, what you can simply do is type in the decimal into your calculator. So if you have a graphing calculator, you type that number in, you'll press math, and then press enter. So you can press enter twice. And if it shows you that your decimal can turn into a fraction, that's how you know it's rational. And let's say you don't want to use a graphing calculator. You want to use Desmos. Same thing. Type that decimal into Desmos. And then you see that circle on the left side? Press that circle. If it can change into a fraction, guess what? It's considered rational. Now, let's talk about irrational numbers. Take a wild guess. They are numbers that cannot be written as a fraction. And as you can see, if you type them in the calculator, they are not decimals that are terminated, meaning they stop. None of these decimals stop. They keep going and going and going. And none of these decimals are repeated. That's why these are considered irrational numbers. And that's it.